So, after the first day and before the muscle spasms from working out with the thing, so it sees me up totally. Let's give you my first impressions about the Meta Quest 3, or more in-depth impressions. Already had an unboxing, and maybe we start out with talking about what is this thing actually, because more or less for the uninitiated. Shame I didn't realize that ugly Meta logo there on the top. Because what we got here is more or less a computer, like a smartphone, a couple of cameras, a display, and two controllers and a charger. And it's actually, I think that's a hard thing to sell from Meta itself. We actually have like a fully independent gaming console here, something akin to Android or iPhone smartphone from its capabilities. So I would say like with the two screens per lens, from like a poor bill of material cost perspective, I would say 550 is actually quite cheap, and we don't get much accessories. We don't get any at all besides the charger, which is a rare thing nowadays. So shouldn't complain too much here, but it's actually all you actually need. So this thing is standalone, able to run games, run applications, applications which you of course have to buy at some point. I haven't actually have I tried anything really free out now. I got the middle somewhat body combat workout, which is really great and really fun. But yeah, there are already various apps out on the platform. So it's already somewhat mature, I would say, especially compared to the Apple offering. But yeah, it's I think that the price they're probably losing money. I would think, because yeah, we have two screens here, both with 2000 by 2000 pixels, somewhat in that direction, and that thing can run them with 120 high hertz, quite a big refresh rate. Yeah, I think the Zack is probably losing money on this thing, and it's yeah, totally not regretting the buy in that direction. Let's go a little bit onto my experiences which I had on my first day. So the first thing was I had problems setting up a Meta account. Like, I'm not sure. I got like my trusty notebook to write down my thoughts and ideas and experiences, and like I was in the process of registration when I was searching that, and then I got a message: my account has been blocked, and due to TOS violation. And I'm not quite sure if I maybe was too slow on the captcha or something, but it was really strange. So that was my first experience. Also, the Meta Quest app on the on the Play Store has like a rating of 2.7, which is really bad. But actually, it has been running quite okay for me so far. And I put the secondary cell phone away because I couldn't get it to stream with the Quest to show you a little bit of the insights. Yeah, but the app has been okay for me, at least with the Google Pixel 7 with my Huawei smartphones. It seems to be not running. Not quite sure. So maybe the 2.7 is deserved. Yeah, charge the thing. Or my daughter says it smells really nice, and you need to subscribe. So do that. Else she'll be disappointed with you and me. Yeah, like the first try, I charged it 100%. Download the whole apps. At the moment, there is like you're getting a game which is called Asgard's Raid 2, I think, for free. And I did a tutorial, but not much more. Looks like a little bit of a like virtual reality God of War with Norse mythology clone. Wasn't too stoked with that one, but I have to look deeper into that. I got the Mills Sunward Body Combat app because it's on sale at the moment, and you don't need to run a subscription on that. It's like $18. I think 13 normally. So I got that one. I got the dance from after trying that out and being totally stoked. I got the dancing app from my wife. Yeah, something you really should notice. You should really take care if you are interested. You actually need like a big enough free space. Like with the dancing app, it said, oh, you need a 2 by 2 meters, so like 2 by 2 yards more or less, a free area. It warned me like when I was before I bought it. So, but I think that that's a good rule of hand to go by. Hopefully the cats will not interrupt me too much. But yeah, that body combat app is really something, and I want to do my next workout right away. I just have to finish this video first. Something I noticed there with the I charged it to 100%. I downloaded all the apps. It had it running, and after 70 minutes, it was at 10%, and I recharged it. So pretty okay. I think I also was like streaming to the cell phone, which sadly I cannot show with my other cell phone, but that was quite nice for my kids. So like you can really easy, which I cannot show at the moment. Share stream to a phone, and then you can show somebody else what you're watching actually. So that's pretty neat, and was really easy to set up with my Google Pixel 7. With my Huawei smartphones, it wouldn't work yet. So yeah, who knows? Maybe that's situational. But that was that. Something I noticed. I'm certain. Something I have to mention. One big concern was my glasses, and this one's absolutely perfect with my glasses. So I have no troubles there. They're quite big. They're also like two strengths. So like the upper part has a little bit more. The lower part has, I think, no or lesser strength. Not quite 100% sure. But yeah, it feels much better with the glasses than without them, which was really a new experience. Something I noticed when you like in the loading screen, when everything is black, I had like a really big gap here because my nose is somewhat strange, and yeah, I had a big gap where light came in. There's absolutely no problem in games or something if the experience is running, but like in loading screens, it's really noticeable. But maybe it also helps a little bit because then I can see my feet. And something I noticed, like when I lower my hand and I see it in below the mask and then it goes up, it's really perfectly tracking the hand movement. That's quite interesting. And I noticed I'm sweating quite a lot on my head, so I need a silicone strap. And that's maybe another point, and I should have done a better outline for this video, I guess. Like the silicone strap is like 50 bucks for this. Got like a cheap second or third party one for 10. Going to install that after the video, but that's like how the headset comes. The head strap works quite good for me. For my daughter, which she's 8, it was, I think it's too big. I couldn't get it small enough for her. I think especially the upper part here, like the neck part you can go down, but the part on top really couldn't go small enough for here. For my son, it's okay. He's 10. Also, like, no problems with this thing, despite it being a little bit small. But also worked for my kids with a much smaller hands, so that's quite good. What else? Yeah, like less 70, like probably would have gone to 85 minutes of battery life, but it gets a little bit hot. It really works quite a lot, but yeah, as I said, 2 screens with 2000 by 2000 pixels and quite a high refresh rate. I had a little nausea after the first session. Not during the session, but afterwards, and I'm not quite sure if this was more due to me removing the headset or my kids playing and me watching on the streaming thing. It was not terrible, but was a little bit noticeable. Like afterwards, I didn't have any problems. I did connect it to my computer. I also played like a really little bit with my computer with it, with my extra long link cable, the 5-meter one I got here. So way too early to say too much about that experience yet, but it was working. I probably need that one app which really does that, and yeah, today I was actually not sure if I should film it in the Quest. I think the virtual reality experience does not really translate good to YouTube videos, I think. Have to see, as I want to do like an upcoming video recorded from the Quest, and then we might also get a microphone quality and such stuff in there, which is probably a little bit worse than now, I would at least hope, because like the pass through, it's good, but it's not perfect. Like it's yeah, it's hard to tell. Can I actually see something if I go up here? Can it go pass through mode? What does it show? Yeah, can actually. Oh no, now it goes into the void, into the like relaxing space. Yeah, that's not a very good way to film it, but you can stream and record from the device quite easily. It's just from the perspective, I think it's really hard to, especially if you haven't used one, it's really hard to describe and to translate experience to video, I guess. But yeah, the pass through, this is what when you see like the normal room via those cameras, it's far from perfect. It's way too bright to be real, but it's absolutely usable. Like I could use my smartphone with the pass through. It's just not a very good experience. So for like augmented reality part where you would like run to a city with that or drive a car, I don't think they're quite there yet. I think overall I would say like this is pretty close to being there, I would say. I think like many people say, oh, get a Quest 2 and that's much cheaper. Use Quest 2 to check out if you like it, and then you could go for the Quest 3, which I think is a viable option. But I think this is pretty close to very good, and I think the next generation will probably be it. But I would imagine they'll will have like a 2 or 3 year product cycle with this one. So I think that the Quest 4, if they bring one, if there is one, is really the one to look out for if the skepsis is still too big. But yeah, anything I forgot? Yeah, it's pretty much my experience from the first day. I think like the head strap, I'm probably going to get the Elite one just to like. There's very many accessories which you all have to buy, and they are quite expensive. Like I ordered a carry and storage case for it, which is like $80, the original one. I only got for that one because there are so many third-party ones that it's really hard to decide which one to get on the one hand, and I was not so happy how they handled the controller retention. So that was the main reason I went for the original one there. Like with the silicon strap, it's like 5 to 8 times more expensive to get the original one. So I went for the third party there. There is quite a lot of third party accessories out there already. There are probably a lot from the Oculus, from the Quest 2, Oculus 2, quite sure they rebranded there, which is compatible to some degree, but that's something I'm not quite 100% sure about. Yeah, so far really happy, especially for me. Like the main reason was to have it for workouts, and that's really something which seems to work quite good. He said after his first workout with it. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, any suggestions, write them in the comments. Thanks for watching this overly long video if you made it till here. I hope to see you soon. And don't forget, my daughter said that you should subscribe.